Hello, Richard Mortimer here, and I'm bringing a review of a brand new product called Re-KaChing. Re-KaChing, maybe that's the way you pronounce it, by Jason Fulton and Mosh Barry. This is due for release in a couple of days' time on Friday. So I'm going to basically in this review video go right through the whole product, tell you some reasons to get this and the kind of people that you would want this. So that might be you. Obviously that's the idea of watching this video, to see if this is something that you can benefit from. It's a brand new method. I'm very, very impressed with what I've seen. So let me just talk you through this a little bit. So the first thing we want to think about is who's this for, because obviously you don't really want to look at this video if it's not something that's going to be for you. So that's the first thing. Who's this for? Okay, so what this is a complete money-making method. It's a technique. And everything's built in, and you've got software to go with it. So it's a complete system, which is brand new, never been done before, never seen anything like this before. And I'm very, very impressed with how this works. And I'm actually going to be using this in my own business, which I'll explain in a little while. So that's the first thing, is that it's for someone who's looking for a simple method of making money, can follow along with the video step-by-step system, is able to work the software. Everything's given there, instruction. I know it's a support desk, obviously. Plus, obviously, with a money-back guarantee, you can give this a try. And if you find it's not something that you're able to do, you can get your money back. But it's so simple. I think most people would be able to do this without too much difficulty. And actually, as a bit of a bonus with this, because it involves a traffic method. Actually, if you wanted a new traffic method, then this is a good product for you. And I'm going to show you basically the way that I'm going to be approaching this, because I think that you might want to go down the same route as me, because obviously there's a few kind of ways that you could use this. So let's do that now. So what is this then? So Re-KaChing is a way of leveraging Instagram. The whole idea is that Instagram has some very specific do's and don'ts. There's things you can do on Instagram, there's things that you shouldn't and can't do on Instagram. So it's like with all social media, in a sense they all work the same way, but they've all got specifics, things that are unique to them, which means you need to understand them in order to make the most of them. And what happens with Instagram is, it's brand new, it's really exploded, it's gone from a standing start in a very short space of time. It's a well-known fact that Instagram launched with a bit of a bang in 2010. Within a couple of months, it was up to 1 million users, and after a year, it was 10 million users. So there's a lot of traffic on there, and there's a lot of, it's a lot of exposure, and there's a lot of, it's a platform that can really, really benefit you. The problem is that there is some quite strict restrictions, and this is causing people to not be able to make the most out of it. People who are on Instagram basically want to increase their brand, and their awareness, they're kind of promoting themselves. But what they're finding difficult is to actually get traffic, leads and sales. And that is where this Re-KaChing comes in, using the software that's part of the system. So inside the system, as I'll show you, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the product, show you what's inside. Basically, you get a complete training on how to find people. You want the right people that have got an Instagram profile, they've got an Instagram account, but they're not making the most of it. You can spot them quite easily, and you can approach these people and get them to, take you on so that you can basically improve their Instagram account. And you use the software to do that. So you basically automate the whole thing, makes it very, very easy to fulfill the client's needs. And basically that means you can get a recurring fee, very, very, very simply. And of course, the good thing about that is that you're actually learning how to make the most of Instagram yourself. So you can actually use that as a traffic method for yourself. And so what I've done is I've added bonuses in to enable you to do that so that you can become an Instagram master. So it's not just a question of this training, which is very, very good and step by step in order to run the business in this way. But also you can go an extra mile and learn Instagram itself so that you can actually get traffic for yourself and obviously use the system that way too. So that's why you want to get this. If you want to create a simple business with a recurring income, obviously recurring income's great. This is a simple business model. Everything's included for you in order to run this business. So I highly recommend it for that reason. But also if you want to get traffic. Plus also you'll be able to get the clients to get traffic for them too. Most of my high ticket clients are either ones who I've built a website for or got traffic for, and sometimes both. So obviously I can use it for that. And probably what I want to do is to actually do a bit more than just the course. I'd actually want to start maybe a profile from scratch. But obviously I'm able to do that. And what you'll find is you could do that too by using the bonuses that I'm going to be adding. So let me just run through those right now. Just thought before we go off and look at the bonuses, I'll take you inside and we'll just have a look inside the members area so you can see what you get when you buy this. Okay, so here we are inside the members area. Basically, it's step by step. So basically, you get everything you need inside, including the software. Obviously, that's very important. Basically, I've been watching my way through this, and I'm quite excited about this because it seems a very simple business model that's been very well thought out. So they give you how to get the clients, what you can do for them, and obviously they provide the software in order to fulfill the. So basically, what you're doing is you're going in to their Instagram account and you're basically adding things in there using the software. So you're basically helping them doing things that they perhaps they didn't even know they need or they don't know how to do, and you can do it very, very simply. That's how you're able to get a recurring commission in here. So you see you've got this is the introduction video, then obviously you've got it goes step by step. So that's the next video starting there. Okay, and it goes through the case study, then it's how it works. Right, then the actual step by step, the system, what you actually do, and then basically the software, and then obviously there's the upgrades, because obviously you could get like done for you system as part of one of the upsells, which I'll show you in a minute or two. So that's inside, step by step, everything provided for you. Very simple business model, worth a look at least. Okay, so here is the front end product explained. Re-KaChing is a brand new method for banking easy profits with just a few minutes of setup time required. You don't need any special skills or prior experience to make big money with Re-KaChing. Just use the included software, follow the simple step-by-step program, and you're good to go. I spoke to Jason earlier today, and I said how impressed I was when I went inside and saw that obviously they come up with a new technique, they've tried it, they've got something that they know works, and he said, yeah, they like to come, with something that is unique, and I think they've done that with this. I think they've succeeded in their aim in that score. The first one-time offer is done for you Re-KaChing campaign, so using their own campaigns that they've been successful. So that's like a kind of jump start. Although the system step by step and it's complete and it's got the software and everything you need, this is obviously campaigns that they've been using and that they know that are successful. So that's for those who want to jumpstart their income with this. So the second one-time offer is advanced training, which is basically to take it to a whole new level. So there's some advanced tactics for those who perhaps know a little bit more about into marketing, what they're doing, that kind of thing, that they can make their results even better and bigger by getting the second one-time offer there. The third one-time offer is to be able to set this up on complete autopilot, so you don't have to do anything, it's all done for you. This is a training and a system of how to do that, so you can just basically bank the income and have it all done for you. So that's a third one-time offer there. Great option for those that want that kind of thing. So the final one-time offer is license rights, so you can actually have this as your own product. So what I've done is I've decided I'm going to give bonuses for each of these levels. Basically, with Auto 1, I want to teach you Instagram traffic yourself so that you could be a master at that and not just have the training for the Re-KaChing, although it is a complete business model. It's to actually take up the traffic side with that. So that's what you get as a bonus from me. We're going to go through, I'm running out of time with this one, so I'm going to have to go on to another video. But you'll get basically some advanced training, and also you'll get some coaching from me as well. So let's just go, please go to the second video now.